And we're here. So you might be wondering why I was streaming this today. And it's because Dad was gone for like Tuesday and Wednesday. And a dog's barking. I hate this. Well, whatever. But anyway. Yesterday, Dad finally arrived. Late as it was. What's on the man? Want me to send me a hunting? But Dad arrived, not with the milk, but with beer. Which I'm not a teetotaler, but I don't drink.
From here too.
But I don't depend on it.
Plain and simple rules that...
Oh, man. Alright. I was hoping... Well, I guess I don't need that. Hold on, let me check in again. A4. I'll take those. Sweet. I don't know what we're doing. Spend our trailblaze power, but let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to upgrade it. So, March 7 could still use an ascension.
Nice.
I reckon that'll be what we're doing today then. It doesn't matter what that goes. Where is it? So, it just means there's a chance. As long as Hurdy gets more of this, then I don't object.
Rest assured, dear, I'll do all that I can to assist you. Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Time to twirl!
The time is now.
Maybe keep it down. Time to twirl!
What about this?
What would you like to know this time? The seal of ill fate descends.
Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ooh, good sword.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Time to twirl!
That sucks.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Rest assured, dear. Again, ill tidings manifest.
Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking the tires now.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down?
The threads of destiny aren't the seal of ill fate descends.
Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You must be honored to meet. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Rules are made to be broken! This sage is but a vision.
It's gonna hurt.
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
What would you like to know this time? Again, the ill tidings manifest. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
Okay, can I use that? As a matter of fact, I can. And the stats aren't great, but hey, I'll friggin' take it. Okay, let's go.
Rest
That
assured.
was really complicated.
The threads of destiny aren't the seal of ill fate descends.
Time to twirl! You must be honored to meet me. Maybe you can keep it down?
Memories are ever beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick. Better up! Keep at it.
Alright. Well, we should at least upgrade. Finish this one up, huh? Not bad.
Rest assured, dear. What would you like to know this time? The seal of ill fate descends.
Time to twirl!
The threads of destiny again, the ill tidings manifest.
Time to twirl!
Step aside. The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Rules are made to be broken!
What are you looking at? Huh? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Memories are ever chafed beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss.
I'll give it up. Nope. Still garbage.
Rest assured, dear. I'll do it. What would you like to know this? The seal of ill fate descends.
Time to twirl! You must be honored. Time to twirl!
About this!
No, that doesn't make much difference.
Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Memories waves are ever changing. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to swirl!
That did the trick. Sweet. Though the reward's still pretty crap. So it's like, man, why am I even bothering? Oh, not bad. The survival is getting better. But anyways, let's see. Oh, let's go. Stores to do.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Weather's pretty nice.
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up.
Well, I don't say no to a free afternoon tea.
Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house. Order whatever you like. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being.
Huh. Do something. Are you the favor?
Was it that obvious? I'm out of practice.
Not even for the formalities. Let's hear it.
Well, you're clearly better traveled than I am, and I know how generous you are.
Hey, I'm only like a few days old.
I feel embarrassed to ask now. How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. The Astral Express, right? I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers?
I don't have a say in it. Unfortunately.
I guessed as much. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small.
Huh.
Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Bellabog after a few years, right?
You're still an expert opinion on your behalf.
Okay, I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance.
Not a problem. Just leave it to me.
I knew I could count on you.
And there goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang? Or Pom Pom? Who's the best one to ask?
Pom Pom.
Let's send a message to Pom Pom.
Don't try to fool me. I have a friend who wants to join. He's uninhibited if all things considered. No problem. Great. Pom Pom is the best. I'm glad I asked Pom Pom. Okay, so I have an option. Withdraw. Well, actually, I don't think it matters much if I make the withdrawal, because yeah. All I have seen, I'm not interested in Echo War. At the moment, anyway.
Come around and have a look.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
Is this about time?
Oh, no, not at all. I could do with a hand, actually.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
We're not taking sides. I don't even know what the deal
That's
is.
just it. There is no deal.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards, but Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any case,
I can think of a
you
compromise.
should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, sorry. I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval.
Was one of your comments spurred by her desire to join in the Astral Express?
Join the Express? I see. No wonder she seems so flustered. So, that's what's on her mind. Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, My sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division.
Oh, I get what's happening.
Stellarons were her main area of
It used to be a
research.
case where, like, now that she was expelled, yes. But now that Madame Coca-Cola is sorry for spoilers. I know. But, now she's gone, there's a chance for her to be back in it. Like, she can be back at it again.
But immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected.
Maybe she wants to see the outside world.
I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing.
Sound like you got a story to tell. Let's hear it.
Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've
Look,
never been good at reading
I'm
my
fine with
sister's
hearing your
mind.
perspective. We need every bit of perspective so I can come up with conclusions.
I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it.
Look, I can't say for sure, because otherwise she'll sulk if I mention it to her, but let's see.
Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klapoth Fort and sighing all day either. Belobog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey. I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klapoth Fort.
I got time to burn. Time may be precious for swimming, but when you have a shit gaming, quote unquote gaming chair.
You know what I mean.
That I'm not afraid to spend it willy-nilly.
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
How can I be silly about this?
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Bronya. You're a Supreme Guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Cocolia... You...
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Bronya,
I'm trying so hard to stifle my yawns.
could I take it back to the...
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry.
That's so effective. Speaking of medication, I think I need to start taking them in liquids.
I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval.
Or have to,
Do
or
remember to
drink them,
visit home when
or
you get the chance.
take them with water.
I will.
Because I've been having trouble
Thank
trying
you,
to swallow
Vanya.
them without it. Oh, but I eavesdropping.
I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Clopoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again.
And there
Guess
it
we're
is.
stuck with each other.
So, what's the story behind it?
Well, it'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Kokolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions. Kokolia came up with a name, the Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short.
So, you sure you come with me?
Don't believe me? Let me tell you, Kokolia and I shared a similar way of thinking back in the day. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I liked it at the time. It was a rock and roll name. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags? Huh? That melody.
Look like,
That's one of yours, right?
Oh.
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone.
okay.
Now, what am I
I
gonna
have an
call
idea.
this new song?
To avoid myself from getting yawning, I do have a game. I would say it's the bad game. Well, maybe it is. But like, when I played it, it wasn't bad gameplay wise. The whole thing, it was the worst. Like, I already do have a game in mind. Or two.
There's no place like home.
The
never
first
feel
one I have
completely
was
free out
Sonic
there.
Unleashed for the PlayStation 2.
Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am
Now,
I allowed to refuse?
I don't know what.
This place.
Now, I
Just looking
do have.
around gives me a headache.
And I know it's already bad, but. Well, not necessarily that it's already bad, but rather. The visuals are pretty much as expected from
Okay, I
As you
promise
expect
this is
from
the
a
last time.
6th generation console. The problem
I'm
was
about to go traveling with him.
that the PlayStation
Who
2,
knows how long it'll be before I
the
can visit
graphics
home
aren't
again.
very great,
You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
and it has definitely aged. And you can see that aging, and you can really see that aging in Sonic Unleashed
Fine.
for PlayStation 2.
I'll give you a hand.
However, I'm not sure if
You
it's
just need to make yourself at home.
if it.
You've done plenty of work already.
I want to. I'm almost object to the game being to calling it a bad game, because when I played it, the gameplay wasn't actually horrible. What's this on
Oh,
desk?
that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't
Finally.
even finished reading it. There's nothing personal in it.
My
Have a
personal
read if you
worry
like.
about Sonic Unleashed on the PlayStation 2, if I
You're
choose it
still
as a
writing
bad
to
game,
Mom and Dad?
is if the graphics are horrible,
Only to
is that
mom.
it's only the graphics.
You know,
I don't
I
know.
still don't get along with Dad.
That is the worst thing I could say about the game. Meaning everything
You know,
else is
Serval,
fine.
if you're really
Like the
leaving
gameplay,
Bellabog
the
for a
controls,
while,
everything.
you should pay them a visit first.
I'll Think about it.
And for the gameplay, at the worst, the Warhog would be, tolerable.
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago.
That's the worst thing. That's what I fear. But not to worry.
I came up with the design, but I was
I could
never
probably
able to
give it
build
a
it.
look,
Some of the raw materials were
but I
either too
distinctly
expensive
remember
or
there being
too hard to get a hold of.
an
She
objectively
helped me
bad
quick as
game that
lightning,
I have.
always keeping her word. That was her way
It
of
is
doing
actually
things.
terrible.
Back then,
If it was a
But I'm
gift,
keeping that as a surprise.
why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
But I'll say this much.
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions.
I'm going to hate
We shared
using
pretty much
playing the
everything.
Wii again. And it was a reminder.
We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day,
Why I
Ate
despise
together.
the Wii.
whiled away the time together, and occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the
I
day
remember
she'd
beating
return
the
this
whole
guitar.
thing too.
I thought
Start
that
to
would be
finish.
the day we could bury the hatchet.
The only thing I didn't understand was
Now
how the
that I
heck
think
is there
about
not
it,
a 4-player mode on it?
perhaps I was
But
too
then again,
naive.
This was made
She'd probably forgotten it even existed.
by that company.
And that's the only Cocolia you
And I'll
guys
give you a
ever
hint
got to
about it.
know, huh?
It's the same one that made the Hot Wheels
Always
Game Boy
ahead of
Advance
everyone
games.
else.
And those
Never
two were
looking
pretty
back.
good, I think.
Even for a second, she put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me.
She may have been colder than you thought to begin with.
You think so too?
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again?
Yeah,
No good.
not that of a
Let's talk
bombshell.
about something interesting. You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
It's his lecture, like you sure rock. I'm a fan of
Well,
Point Defiance
let's see. Ah,
and
yes.
not Point.
Silvermane Guard standard issue portable heater. It's broken though.
Question. Why did you never bother to fix it?
It's a family heirloom. Belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right?
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again.
Well, Gappy, did she order you around like... Did she order you around like this too?
Like I said, let bygones be bygones.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you.
Actually, I did sneak
In
over.
return, how about I tell you the
HDMI
backstory
cable,
behind
so-
it?
Alright, let me have a
Knew
look.
you were a reliable apprentice. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time too.
Actually, that's the
It's
thing
called
about it.
having a beginning and an end, right?
Maybe having her around in the engine room would be a boon in case something goes wrong with it.
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
There we go.
Wow, great
Easy.
job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice. As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family.
I got it set up.
Rhonda Landau.
Okay, sorry.
She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago. The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance.
I actually do want to play the PS2 every once in a while, because that way I don't get any disc problems. And I've been having that. Alright. This has been pretty strong.
Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Oh,
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog.
Buto. Hey, Sorrel, what kind of plant is this?
Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Snowman's palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Yes. Snowman's palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder. That should be everything. Now, what am I gonna call this new song?
So, what next?
Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister,
Let's
huh?
play. Okay, and remember, got my PS2. Let's play.
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Yep.
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Hey, I gotta buy
Thanks, sis.
rechargeables for this.
If you have the time,
Hey,
could
controller.
you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guards will face less resistance if you come with us.
Alright, but I'm gonna turn down the volume so that way we can still hear the game. I don't know why that has Tails stuff. I want Tails. He's a butt monkey in this game.
Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Is it chamomile? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So, wait, do we have enough? Or we don't need work? Oh, we got another 7.
Oh, sounds nice. If only Pom Pom could go out on expeditions with you.
Nope, I still have to be level 50 and then beat the upgrade mission. Well, whatever. I could use this. And synthesize it. I'll be right there. No. Why did you ask? Your secret is safe with me. Like, I do have some ways to help you get sober, but I'm not sure if you're up to it. Coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. See? Even my guy suggests it. Did you not eat enough? Ugh. Okay. Are you guys okay? Good luck. Old schools. Whatever those are. Phone's gone. Rock crab shell powder. None of these on the express. Thanks, Nat. Alright.
Oh, back so soon?
So here's the group chat.
It must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy. As soon as the Legion exits stage right, such is the Herda company culture.
You're
What do you
pretty cheerful
mean?
about it.
This is such an inconvenient situation. Are you thinking of getting involved?
Just eating popcorn on the sidelines.
Well, while these rumors have nothing to do with us, they do concern the reputation of young Asta. And turning a blind eye is not the way of the nameless. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one.
I'm giving you a troublemaker, right?
No, that's not what I meant. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about.
Alright. I didn't realize you like gossip too.
First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip. It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Let's see.
I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe Gossip Monger isn't around? The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
This looks interesting. That guy is clearly exasperated.
Have you heard anything from Gossip Monger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower?
Hey, aren't you off work today?
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossip Monger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
Alright. Why does this guy have a mask like that? It looks tacky.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while.
What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the Special Purpose Lab. Somebody's trapped. The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
The Special Purpose Lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean, Gossipmonger, be...
Most likely. No wonder she's not here right now.
So, so that's what's going on, huh?
Walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance.
No, they're just
I'm afraid this is a live situation. It's too dangerous. Wait. Brother Arlen told me about you. If you insist on going, I wish you the best of luck.
I don't really want. Alright. This could be manageable.
You're Brother Arlen's friend.
Let's put that one right here.
Pamela? Let me check. I remember her name was on the rescuer list. Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here. The elevator is out of commission, so the people stuck on the floor below can't make it up.
Anything I can do?
Maybe you can help us restart the central elevator?
See, this is why you have stairs.
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage
Stairs
zone.
without turret guns.
Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
Keep at it.
Because how do you get to the elevator? You take the stairs. How do you get to the elevator? How do you get to the stairs? You take the elevator.
I don't remember
that doesn't
inviting
work.
you. Ready for another? Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Let's go.
About this!
Time to twirl!
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We really got ambushed.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? All yours! Time to twirl!
Look out! We have the upper hand. Oh!
There you go. There we go. No big batteries. That guy looks like trouble. There we go. What was that one?
Enemy data secure. Network is active. Time for good old counterattack. Time to twirl! We have the upper hand. I'll contain them. The combat report will be
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? All yours! Time to twirl! Look out! Enemy targets detected. This, that... Maybe you can keep it down?
Batter up!
Sweet.
Well, did you find the backup power source?
Got him right here.
All right, you can use it now. Be safe.
So the first floor, please.
Help! Somebody help! Wait, the elevator's here.
We lost sight of Pamela. There's a terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over. Please save her. We'll take the elevator up.
Please!
Alright, let's do it. Oh, this before? This is no problem.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time to twirl! Oh! You must be honored. Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken!
They're
The
out
combat
of here.
report will be ready soon.
Oh, holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me. You took your time.
Must be the gossip monger.
That's right. I'm the one you're looking for.
No
Of
such one.
course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why.
Got a question?
You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor Group is, don't you?
Here it is.
Fans of Madame Herta. They call themselves the Heritors. I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you want the scoop, you have to pay the price.
Well, I saved you. Isn't that enough?
Certainly not. I have a very clear notion of how much different favors cost. I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring. And now here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express. How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty, brains, the epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist.
So.
Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himiko smiling? Please? Make sure you capture her electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. That 1,000,000-volt
Alright, on my funeral.
I appreciate young, brave, talented people like
Things
yourself.
I do for intel.
A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All. the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Alright.
Did you find Gossip Monger?
She wants your picture in exchange for information.
I knew she was weird.
We're in the little beauty filter they want for the photo.
There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her. It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead.
Alright. Here's those for the books.
Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of?
Martha made a rock pop on me.
Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
More Sonic. Anytime.
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Now, any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders.
Okay, I need to jot it down.
If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail.
Because I'm not going to remember that. You have
You're
to.
the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Yeah, right.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
To not suck at Sonic Unleashed. ES2. Someone's withholding her encryption key.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Oh. I was once again turned into Nemesis. I'll get myself done.
Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions. She said, a young man. And with black-rimmed...
And you are? And
Are you Richard Nono?
Well done. You found me. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madame Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard. What encryption key? Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to the family coffers? Less fantasizing, more research. You want the scoop? Fine. Backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors. This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call it.
This was not
Of
reliable.
course it is. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. Security Department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name.
That's not really evident.
Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you? The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, the payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself. I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to... I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat.
Have you ever considered that maybe she paid for it
That
herself?
amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone.
Seems like it's all just a scare.
I'll report something to you.
You can't waste money like this. This isn't wasting money. The IBC's budget is so stringent and the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back. I won't. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money? You did.
is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Starnaut fleet from the last time?
Starnaut?
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, whew. Are you here for something?
Nothing as important as what you were just discussing.
Please, tell me why you're here.
So, here's what the going on is.
So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key. So, he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
How can you...
Oh, that was certainly something. Hey, we got her 3. I will not object.
All are at staff discount prices.
That was by this thing. So all that's left are the relics, which I have no need for. Well. That makes it 8, right? Not this way. This way. Let's do this. Never mind. That does not sound like any fun. Well, I got 30 more minutes. Maybe I can put it in one more.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. I'm telling you, quit while you can. Don't waste your time and effort here. You can see... I didn't take you to be so stubborn. The light in your heart has been clouded for too long. But I, Capote, will never give up on
Did you get exposed
anyone.
for being a fraud?
Even if I have to talk
Just
through
last
the
time?
day and into the...
Wow, the cringe is strong. Yeah, I need to remember.
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am.
Seems like you all... Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he... But answers are not easy. Can't even imagine the difficulty of the...
His words match Arlen's work plan records.
I didn't... well, so... I know nothing.
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
You dare to utter such a threat? Listen here.
Charming.
Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! If Madame Herta herself commanded me. Why not threaten to kill me while you're...
Master Capote, you said the exact same. Yes, the part about not.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as...
Transcript? They recorded Arlen's conversation with Capote. I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up. This is the one who mentioned the transcript.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear.
I bet you do.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of...
You must be one of those super fans that
You're on the same side after all.
He looks really...
What's next on the agenda?
You got some clue. Who's here? I think.
What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial?
Let's look at the materials first.
I guess... This handwriting looks familiar. Is it Arlen's? Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender and pure. Yuck, so slimy. It does sound like Capote. Looks like a candid shot, but surely he knew it was being taken. It's autographed. There's a figure that's not quite in the shot. Oh, is that Arlen? So Arlen did go to see Professor Capote. This is the evidence. Even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Is this an audio transcript? So,
Got some clues.
Trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss. So that's how Arlen sees me.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him. Peppy, it's your turn again.
Look at him go! Although it is annoying that I have to... Now, what's this here?
Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station.
How long was this?
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl! Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack! Time to twirl! Look out! Enemy targets detected. What are you looking for?
Let's make it quick.
That'll do. Stupid.
Reach the end of the story.
What are you doing here?
You're gonna find a lost friend.
Then be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
Is Arlen?
Yes, he's with March, but I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but
Do people?
still he wants to improve.
Do staff members or have fandoms?
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
I don't like it.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
Wrong. It probably has to do with the
No
heart.
way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
Although I don't think Asta wants
They're
them to know
not
that.
correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
That's pretty sadistic, Dante.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Brother Arlen only has one weakness in his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all.
Did Arlen leave anything with
He
you?
gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This
Okay, I think you do need to cut it out with your obsessions. Do you know why Arlen is undertaking this trial?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask.
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to improve himself. You don't understand him at all.
Brother Arlen is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't understand his reason for doing things, maybe that's because you're too zoomed in.
He's just staying ahead of the game is all. He's the space station's cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
I don't have any other questions.
Just contact March.
Job pressure? How to manage your boss? Arlen, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure.
Maybe he doesn't mind. Oh no, let's look at the clues first.
I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about. Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but
Maybe
is
not.
that giving him too much extra pressure?
Okay, that's a bit of a stretch because Peppy is, well, look at Peppy.
Maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility.
Let's just, if that's the association you're getting from this, I don't think we should give the clues.
We need to find Arlen quickly. I need to apologize to him in person. Peppy, let's get going.
On the way, Peppy. Or not. Flaming, huh?
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. But is he really using scent to track?
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
As if you don't acknowledge the canine before me.
Hey, he's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlen's puppy? Aw, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to investigate.
Did you mention anything about trial?
He kept harping on about Don Hung being a true warrior or something.
So.
Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial.
I think I know what he meant by that.
It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me.
I wonder why.
We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing. But when he heard that, he said Mr. Don Hung was right. And then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
Yeah, I don't want him to do anything dumb. Let's get going, I reckon. Alright, well, I don't know where to go. So, just teleport me nearby. No, wait. Oh, that's not correct.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear.
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlen is safe.
Lady Asta,
Hello?
you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
Time to get vigilant! Look out!
Enemy targets detected. Oh! You must be honored to meet me. Huh? Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond dish me? It's all yours!
Let's go.
I think we have
Rules are made to be broken!
There we go.
Time to twirl! Who's the lucky one today? Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Enough. Enemy data secure. Network is activated. Time for good old counterattack. I won't break.
That's popped up.
What about this?
Commencing supply, please. This is gonna hurt.
They're out of here.
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen,
Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. He and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
Better take it, Arlen. Take the opportunity, Arlen.
But, my lady...
Take it!
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is... Firstly, your trial of... And the evidence is... This handwritten... This is your... No need to explain. This is Professor Capote's art.
I did write this for Professor Capote.
You're head of the security department. You don't have an... Don't go spilling the beans just yet. This evidence is a bit of a... This limited... This was taken and stopped... No need to launch your this... Master Capote's... This transcript are clearly Professor I am the...
My lady, but they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlen... I'll just have to show you. We know the essence of your trial. I'm so sorry, Arlen.
Miss,
Hold it. I have evidence.
Just now you were railing about it, but no, I don't know why we're fucking speaking like this, but just now you were railing about spending habits. Eh? Wait, run a bit? Okay.
You're... This isn't just it. Of Lady Asta. No, Arlen. The combination of your equates to one thing. You even printed out I know exactly what...
Okay, I think we should skip through this.
I always try to complete every...
Really, Asta?
But Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be?
I started to realize his...
March. He
Yeah,
asked
I
to
think
accompany
March
you so he
7th
could
is
learn
in
how
the
to
right
manage
here.
his stress, right?
What? Arlen wanted to queue. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all.
Donhan was right.
What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions. Please, accept my apology. But my stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
It's Sonic Unleashed. I gotta see how this ends.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but when I saw this photo, and I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress beads.
My lady, I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dare to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, looking for ancient documents I've never even heard of. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces of the Legion.
Yeah, that's the one that's also been good training, just saying.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. That's where I read about the trials. Yes. There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try.
Did you really think it would help?
I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
Also, now that I think about it... Okay, I take back everything I said.
I've never felt pressured around you.
Although, actually, maybe, no.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions, right?
Both need to start saying what you're thinking.
I always say what I'm thinking.
Right. Anyway, Don Hung was right.
You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Hollow Disc with Peppy, please.
I just want to see how this Capote can get a... Star Wars was a cute little icon. That's me. Okay, we only got 2 minutes left, so... So here's So we're gonna end the stream right then and there. No objections. See you tomorrow.